Powerful, welcome. Today I want to share something that we've entitled His Greatest Love. His love. I want to first of all begin to address situations of somebody who is feeling depressed, forgotten, rejected, and alone. I would love you to know that you may feel empty and alone, but you are never alone, because there is somebody who loves you more than a brother. You were made in the image of an invisible God, and He loves you. I want to address somebody who wants to commit suicide this day. Hold on. There is a deep love of God which will still find you out. Now, I'll be quick today to bring to us Job chapter 1, where God says, "Have you considered my servant Job?" It's a place where the Lord spoke about Job, but His love still brought him to the end of the story. In the book of Job chapter 1, we hear the love of God, which God was able to speak highly of His servant. And I want you to know that regardless of what you have and what you don't have, just know God still loves you and you will still make it anyway. Now, I want to go again to something that is in the book of Jonah chapter 1, in which God spoke to a city, that a prophet was sent to a city. But my interest is that this prophet refused to go. But even if the prophet refused to go, God still found the prophet and took him there by force. I want to tell you to say, somebody somewhere has been praying for you. And I want you to know to say, you will really make it, regardless of how things are going. Because God loved Nineveh even when Nineveh was in sin. So you may be living a life of sin, but God still loves you. And listen to this. God still made Jonah the prophet lose peace because he wanted to help Nineveh. So those who must help you financially, God will make them lose peace until they help you. There are people who must give you jobs. The Lord will make sure that they lose peace, that they run to Tarshish, but in the meantime, He will make sure the storm will stop them there. And when the storm stops them there, the people will try to push them into the storm, but in the storm, they will not die until they speak a blessing on your life. Your destiny, you need to shine. Your destiny must come to pass. The plan of God will come to pass. Nobody will stop the plan of God happening concerning you, because the love of God is so deep. Even if the people, the investors don't like you, God will give you favor even before those don't like you. Yes, the application, they may not like you on your application, but the Lord will still give you that job. Believe the power of God to say you are loved anyway. You may be living a life of sin, but God still loves you.
Let's actually landa.